Hey guys, it's Christy and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Happy New Year, you guys. I am so excited to start fresh in a brand new year. Let's hope it's better than the last two. So in the spirit of starting fresh, I thought we would talk about my new project pan. So before we get into it, I hope you'll consider subscribing to my channel before you leave. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy, and let's get into it. Okay, so while my channel will still be very review based and I will still be picking up all the new products to review and test for you guys, I am still very conscious of only picking up products that I think I will use and enjoy. So because I am conscious of that, I thought introducing a project pan would be kind of a way for me to be even more conscious about the products that I am using up. So I have pulled 6 products that I either want to hit pan on or use up by the end of 2022. So let's get into discussing the products. So the first one I pulled is from e.l.f. and this is the Instant Lift Brow Pencil in Taupe. So this one is a perfectly fine brow pencil. It's really nice. It's just, so this is how much I have left of this. So quite a bit, but it's thicker. It's not as precise as I would like, and I think that's why I don't reach for it very often, but I do want to use it up. I am going to be tracking my brow pencil on a little cue card, so I've already got the measurement for this month. So at the end of January, we will measure how well I'm doing. I also pulled out the CoverGirl Clean Fresh Pressed Powder. This is one that I do really enjoy, and I can kind of see the rings. You probably can't see that on camera, so I will insert a photo if I can, but this is one I really quite enjoy. This is the translucent powder, and I love this. The only thing is that I've discovered powders that I do like quite a bit more this year, so I do want to use this one up because I do really enjoy it. I think this is a beautiful, beautiful drugstore powder. I love my Charlotte Tilbury, and I've already got pretty big pan on that one. I love my Kosas, I love my Dior, so for that reason I do want to try to use this up this year, and I think I will be able to because again I can already see the rings in here, so that's a good sign. I also pulled out a really old blush from my collection, and this is from Laura Mercier. This is the Second Skin Cheek Color in Rose Bloom. So I don't even know if they make these anymore. I know they have blushes, but I'm pretty sure they've been reformulated and re-released since then. And I'm 100% positive you cannot get this shade anymore. But this is a really pretty blush shade. I used to use it every single day, and it's still a really pretty color. So I'm definitely going to try to at least hit pan on this. It is pretty small, so I don't see why I wouldn't. It's a really pretty blush color. It's one that's going to go with every makeup look pretty well, and that's kind of why I purchased this back in the day anyway, so hopefully I do get a lot more use out of this one. I also pulled my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. So I do have the Butter Bronzer in the All-Star palette as well, but part of the reason, you know, I've been going on this one for almost 2 years now. Yeah, I think March will be almost 2 years. My clasp is actually broken, and I have used this so much, and I still have not managed to hit pan on this. This is like the bronzer that never ends, which is okay in theory because I love this bronzer, but I do want to try to at least hit pan on it, and hopefully I'll be able to do that this year. Again, I do have the Butter Bronzer in the All-Star palette as well, so I don't really need 2 of them, so I do really want to try to use this one up. And 2 more products. So I also have a mini of the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, and I have the shade Affogato. I think this concealer is fine. I don't like it nearly as much as I used to. For me, this is a pretty light coverage concealer, but it does a great job. It's just not a favorite of mine anymore, and I can't seem to finish it up. So I wanted to put it in this one. It's not going to feel like a chore to use it every day, but I'm honestly so obsessed with my one size concealer that I think it's best that I really try to use this one up. And the last product that I really do at least want to, I guess, pan is from MAC, and this is my Painterly Paint Pot. I do use this as eyeshadow base quite often. I've got a really good chunk out of this. I am close to hitting the bottom. I just haven't got there yet. I have just gained such a love for my Milani eyeshadow primer that I don't really want to use this as much anymore because I like that one so much. So I do kind of want to try to use this up, and these also can dry out after a certain amount of time, so I'd rather use it up before it actually has a chance to dry out on me. So that is it for my 2022 project pan. Those are the 6 products that I intend to use up. I am still going to be testing and trying new makeup, but I will be checking in with you guys at the end of every single month to show you my progress, show you how I'm doing. I'll be taking photos and keeping you guys updated to help keep me accountable. So that is actually it for today's video. Thank you so much for joining me. If you're new here, I hope you'll consider subscribing before you go. I do upload at least 3 new videos every single week. And that is it for me today. Thank you again so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!